Our lead story tonight is an important development with the Chinese Defence Minister to hold a bilateral meeting with India's Defence Minister Rajnath Singh this Thursday. Vishnu, why is this important?
Well, it is, Sonia, the first meeting of defence ministers since the Galwan crisis of 2020. Remember, 20 Indian soldiers were killed in action in Galwan, in Ladakh, when Chinese soldiers had intruded, and several Chinese soldiers had been killed in that encounter. And since then, we've seen several Chinese incursions across Ladakh and elsewhere in efforts by India to push them back. The relationship between the two countries has been completely strained. So this visit of the Chinese defence minister and the talks which he'll be holding with our Defence Minister Rajnath Singh on the bilaterals on the sidelines of the Shanghai Cooperation Organization meet, which is being held in Delhi, very, very important. I'd just like to point out one important point. The Defence Ministry says, and this is in their statement, and I think it's a signal to China, the SCO pursues a policy based on the principles of sovereignty and territorial integrity of nations. This is important because the entire issue with China is of them having violated our territorial integrity. And in perhaps a statement to Pakistan, Pakistan's defence minister not coming, the SCO mandates non-interference in the internal affairs of each nation. India, of course, concerned about Pakistani terrorism on our soil. So two important points in a press release, but I would suggest that each sentence over there deliberately stated.
Right, so India clearly making its stand very, very definite before that meeting with the Chinese Defence Minister Rajnath Singh, meeting the Chinese Defence Minister in bilateral meet this Thursday. We will be tracking that story. But the other story which we're really focusing on, and this is really about a VIP Don, a mafia Don convicted for murder. In fact, he was given life sentence for murdering an IS officer. Today, that gangster politician Anand Mohan will walk free because the Bihar government changed the rules to allow even the murder of government servants as an offence which people can be released early for. Not only that, both the Bihar Chief Minister Nitish Kumar and his deputy Tejasvi Yadav attended the engagement ceremony of Anand Mohan's son, who is a RJD MLA. The BJP has also been muted in its criticism, with the BJP minister welcoming his release, this coming as the wife of the murdered IS officer spoke out.
Bihar Chief Minister Nitish Kumar and his deputy Tejasvi Yadav with the man described as Bihar Bahubali, Anand Mohan, at the engagement ceremony of his son RJD MLA Chetan Anand. Anand Mohan was sentenced to death in 2007 for the murder in 1994 of then Gopalganj DM G Krishnaiah for allegedly instigating a mob to lynch the 1985 batch officer. The death sentence was commuted to life imprisonment in 2008 by the High Court. The Bihar government has now amended prison rules to set free Anand Mohan, a Rajput leader. So far, remission was not allowed for a person convicted of murdering a public servant.
It is a very wrong decision. It is a self-motive decision only. To get the vote bank only, the Nitish ji is doing this. See, otherwise there is no necessity to bring the criminal into the society again to do the more crimes. In the marriage of his son, both the engagement, both the Chief Minister and Deputy Chief Minister also are present.
In 2008, G Krishnaiah had told NDTV she is skeptical of justice being done in the case.
So this is happening to an IAS officer. What about others?
Anand Mohan, who is out on parole, expects to be set free within days.
गुजरात में भी नीतीश कुमार और आरजेडी के दबाव में कुछ फैसला हुआ है, फिर जेल जाना है, लौट के आएंगे, रिहाई पर जब ठप्पा लग जाएगा, शादी विवाह से निवृत्त हो जाएंगे तो फिर लोगों को बुलाएंगे, आपको भी बुलाएंगे.
The convicted former MP's wife, Lovely Anand too, was an MP. And son Chetan Anand is the sitting RJD MLA.
वो बेचारे तो बलि के बकरा हैं, वो तो इतनी सजाब हो गए हैं, उनकी रिहाई पर किसी को कोई आपत्ति नहीं है.
Anand is from the Rajput community that comprise 8% of Bihar voters and can influence results in over 30 seats. The chunk that both the BJP and RJD-JDU are eyeing. The JDU on its part has maintained that Anand Mohan is coming out after due process and serving his sentence. The IAS Officers Association is considering challenging in court the release of Anand Mohan. With Manish Kumar in Patna, Uma Sudhir in Hyderabad for NDTV.
It's a sad commentary if a person convicted of murder by the Supreme Court finds that today you can come out early even for murder of a government servant. Let's see if the IAS Officers Association actually goes to court or not. The other big headline, the Prime Minister in Kerala today was a focus on a big infrastructure push, the inauguration and the flagging off of the first Vande Bharat Express in Kerala and India's first water metro in Kochi.
From a people's outreach on Monday to an infra push on Kerala on Tuesday, Prime Minister's Kerala blitz ranged from flagging off the state's first Vande Bharat Express
in Kerala and a proud moment for all Keralites
to formally opening the Kochi water metro and the country's first digital science centre and announcing several other development projects for Kerala.
हमारी सरकार कोऑपरेटिव फेडरलिज्म पर बल देती है, राज्यों के विकास को देश के विकास का सूत्र मानती है। केरला का विकास होगा तो भारत का विकास और तेज होगा।
The Prime Minister's big push has been to tell the people of Kerala that the BJP government brings for them development and inclusion. All eyes remained on his minority outreach that saw him interacting with bishops on Monday.
We shared also the anxieties that we have in our mission work in North India, which are hindered by certain activities of the religious fundamentalists. Of course, he promised that there will be protection for all believers in India.
Kerala has an 18% Christian population in the state, and so far the BJP has not made much headway electorally. And by proactively reaching out to the Christian community and the youth, Prime Minister Modi expects the picture to change.
Are you from? अच्छा, आप बढ़िया हिंदी बोलते हैं, कविता भी लिखते हो, विज्ञान भी करते हो, इतने सारे टैलेंट।
हर भवन को साफ करो, भारत को स्वच्छ बनाएगा, यह हमारे धर्म है।
The Prime Minister also had what he called a memorable interaction on board the Vande Bharat Express.
I am someone who is very much interested in Kochi.
So you are my advisor now.
With Uma Sudhir and SP Babu in Kochi, Sam Daniel, IndiaTV.
Well, from Kerala to Karnataka, where the BJP is fighting hard to make sure their government stays after the 13th of May. The Congress is a key challenger here. So, top leaders of both parties, Amit Shah has been across the state at various roadshows and rallies, as well as BJP President JP Nadda. For the Congress, Rahul Gandhi and now Priyanka Gandhi, as well as the Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge leading the campaign.
15 days for Karnataka to go to polls. Campaigns in top gear. Leading the BJP charge, Home Minister Amit Shah. 3 rallies and 3 roadshows in 2 days. Amit Shah keeping focus of banned outfit, PFI and Muslim reservation to corner the Congress.
कांग्रेस पार्टी कहती है पीएफआई पर बैन लगाने की जरूरत नहीं थी। मुस्लिम रिजर्वेशन था, 4% रिजर्वेशन। भारतीय जनता पार्टी की सरकार ने वोट बैंक की लालच में पड़े बगैर ये मुस्लिम रिजर्वेशन को समाप्त कर दिया है।
After Amit Shah's turn of massive roadshows and rallies, in the old Mysuru region, the Vokkaliga heartland, it is now the turn of Congress leader Priyanka Gandhi, who toured in parts of Mysuru and Chamarajanagar where the BJP is trying to make inroads. launching a scathing attack against the ruling BJP, harping on the party's poll narrative of 40% government.
सबसे ज्यादा दुख की बात तो ये कि ये जो 40% की सरकारा चली, उसने आपको लूटा। कहा जाता है कि 1.5 लाख करोड़ रुपए लूटे गए हैं कर्नाटका प्रदेश से। आपको मालूम है कि इन 1.5 लाख करोड़ रुपयों में से कितना बन सकता था आपके प्रदेश के लिए? 100 एम्स के अस्पताल बन सकते थे।
Amit Shah stepped up the attack against the Congress in Bagalkote that the state will be afflicted with riots if Congress comes to power.
अगर कांग्रेस गलती से भी आ गई, बहनें मेरी बात खास सुने, कांग्रेस घटती में भी आ गई तो ऑल टाइम हाई करप्शन होगा, तुष्टीकरण होगा, ऑल टाइम हाई परिवारवाद होगा और कर्नाटक पूरा दंगे से ग्रस्त हो जाएगा।
Karnataka, the gateway to South India for the BJP, which has been aggressively campaigning across the state. In a significant push, Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be holding nearly 15 rallies until elections, while the Congress's election agenda remains with its local leaders. In Bengaluru with Kumar, Srija for NDTV.
The first batch of around 500 stranded Indians have left Sudan as part of Operation Kaveri. In fact, an Indian naval ship is there for that evacuation. Also, aircraft will be landing to bring more Indians home. There are currently around 3,000 Indians trapped in Sudan, where, of course, there is currently a heated conflict between the country's army and the paramilitary rapid support forces. The US Secretary of State has said that Sudan's battling generals have agreed to a 3-day ceasefire after 10 days of urban combat that has killed hundreds and sparked a mass exodus of foreigners from Sudan. Wrestlers have said they are continuing their protest against what they claim is sexual harassment by the head of the Wrestling Federation, Brij Bhushan, who is also an MP. The wrestlers' Me Too protest is now in the Supreme Court, which has agreed to urgently hear their plea against him this Friday.
India's top wrestling stars braved the capital's heat and dust for a third straight day, spending the night sleeping on the pavement, demanding that an FIR be registered against the disbanded Wrestling Federation's chief, Brij Bhushan Sharan Singh, on the basis of sexual harassment allegations by 7 wrestlers. Senior advocate Kapil Sibal, appearing for the wrestlers in Supreme Court, said there are video recordings to prove allegations of sexual assault. One of the victims is 16, a gold medal winner. The Supreme Court asked for a notice to be sent to the Delhi police for not registering the case.
कोर्ट ने आज कंप्लेंट्स पढ़ी सील्ड कवर खोल के और पढ़ के उनको लगा कि मामला सीरियस है, इसलिए उन्होंने दिल्ली सरकार को, दिल्ली पुलिस को नोटिस किया है और इस फ्राइडे को तक उनका जवाब मांगा।
Brij Bhushan Sharan Singh refused to react.
जब सुप्रीम कोर्ट में है तो क्यों बोला जाए? जब मामला सुप्रीम कोर्ट में है तो कैसे बोला जाए? आरोप में कोई दम है? सुप्रीम कोर्ट में मामला है, सुप्रीम कोर्ट तय करेगा।
Olympic medalist Bajrang Punia has made fresh allegations of an attempt at a payoff.
कि जो धरने बाहुबली के खिलाफ लड़ रहे हैं सभी खिलाड़ी और वो पैसे से भी ताकतवर है, अभी डरा धमका के, जैसे जो सेक्रेटरी है हरियाणा का, जो फर्जी सेक्रेटरी है जिसको अभी बनाया है ब्रिज भूषण ने, राकेश है, वो लड़की के कोच के पास फोन करके बोल रहा है और हमारे पास सबूत है, ये नहीं कि हम वैसे ही बोल रहे हैं।
Leaders of different parties, people associated with Khap Panchayats are also reaching Jantar Mantar in support. Sports Authority of India officials also reached out to the protesting wrestlers, but they are unwilling to move until their FIR is admitted.
हमने जो कंप्लेंट्स दी हैं उसके ऊपर FIR होनी चाहिए कि नहीं होनी चाहिए।
The matter will come up for hearing in Supreme Court on Friday. In New Delhi with Tanish Punjabi, Priyanka Roy for NDTV.
The CBI has today charge-sheeted former Delhi Deputy Chief Minister Manisha in the Delhi liquor policy case. The CBI filed a supplementary charge sheet today Buchi Babu, the auditor of BRS leader K. Kavita, has also been named as an accused, as have Arjun Pandey and Amandeep Dhal. So far, AAP hasn't reacted. Ex-Deputy Chief Minister Manisha is currently in jail. His bail applications have been rejected. The CBI said it's keeping further investigation open on the role of other accused in the case. The BJP has said that the charge sheet vindicates their stand against Manisha Shodia. Markets ended higher today for the fourth straight day. The Sensex gaining 74 points, ending at 60,130. The Nifty gained 25 points. PSU banks, energy stocks gained the most. The rupee ending flat just below 82 rupees as investors are eyeing corporate earnings, remaining cautious currently.